Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play FTL with me, Get Daved. Have you heard of this game? Of course you have. Everyone and their cat is Let's Playing it. Let's continue on, shall we? We have a pretty easy decision to make here. It's rare for the slugs to stay exposed in open space for long periods. The ship here may be lost or just passing through, but either way he moves in to attack! That's okay with me. Slugs are surprisingly not weak in combat. I kind of thought they'd be less than stellar, but they can hold their own. Thank goodness. Chameleon manti are much better in a fight. So the ship will soon be ours. You guys can do it. I believe in you. 49 scrapping. Yay! 3 fuel! Pretty good. Minimal damage to the ship. Their ship. I think I got out of that pretty clean too. Not 100% sure what upgrades I should do next. I mean, you can never go wrong with shields, but a lot depends on what's going to be available at upcoming stores. I could use a lot more firepower, that's for sure. 1 drone part for 5 fuel? Yes. Gray market. I love it. I'll jump to the distress beacon first. No, that's not true. Yeah, it is. Distress beacon first. Track the distress beacon with difficulty to one of the 11 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. As you drift closer, you're contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew. Say, if you can answer me this simple question, how many moons are there in orbit here? Well, 11. Yay! Slug crew member. They're awesome, particularly in a nebula. Lombard, oh, you're pretty good at your job. What sector are we in? 4. It's still early enough that someone else could become competent at it. I'm gonna get Lombard elsewhere. Even though I guess it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have him as a repair dude. Just because this way we can fight off boarders and board another ship, so we could really do that quickly. Slugs are telepathic, they can see where other people are in enemy ships. It is delightful. Alright, let's start fooling around in the nebula. Too dense for even slugs to detect my presence. Okay. Huzzah! Store. Huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Okay, we've got our chance for some decent augmentations to purchase. Okay, the hull repair drone is... it's always nice to have, particularly as you get near the end of the game. And for the record, so right now it costs me, the cheapest it'll ever cost to repair your hull is 2, but we're past that point in the game. But it costs 8 for a drone part, and this thing repairs 3 to 5 hulls, so on average 4 per drone part. So that's fantastic value. That's cheaper than repairing it at a store. But you gotta drop down 100 bone. Sell the ion beam. Not in a rush for either of these. The FTL recharge booster I recommend not getting. For only a 25% increase, it's generally better to upgrade your FTL and get the evasion bonus with it. That's my take on it anyway. Scrap recovery arm. will probably pay for itself in the long run. None of these are really jumping out at me, so I guess I'll play the long-term investment game. And might as well patch, leave it at that. Ooh, it's hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Lock onto their life signs with my teleporter? Okay. Sweet. I must dismiss a crew member. Second slug? Blotch, I got bad news for you. A second slug is more valuable. Not terrible in a fight, and better to repair, and always nice to have a backup sensor. Question is, where do we explore? I'm gonna go up. Looks like we have more options. I want to be able to kill a lot of time. Slug passenger ship hails. Please, your worthy alien highnesses, we are unarmed and seeking asylum. Yeah. They're always looking to scam us. I don't think they have the firepower to do serious damage to me, so... First order of business. Take out the med bay. Second order of business. Board the ship on their med bay. Oh, wow. Those are pretty good. Those are burst lasers Mark II. Those are probably overall the best weapon in the game, I think anyway. Maybe we could salvage one from them. Nope. 52 scrap though. Get off there before the ship explodes in a flaming flame. And you saw those red dots moving around, courtesy of my Slug crew members. Well, we'll go up here. Looking to test its new armaments. They picked the wrong ship to attack. Alright, no med bay. Well, that makes this decision easy. And I've got a lot of guns, but these I'm really sure can't get through my shields. Actually, I'm going to let the boarding crew do everything. Oh, I don't know if you want to come in this room. Two rabid mantises. 54. 3 fuel, very nice. Yep, we've got a pretty good setup here, and if those guys die in a fire, we've got backups. Hope they didn't hear me say that, but no matter. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, does anyone hear burning? I wonder how long that's been on fire. If you noticed when the fire started, give yourself lots of Get Daved points. That's the one thing the slugs won't do for you. Oops. We'll vent the air just to keep everything legit. Yeah, when your ship's on fire you can hear it. A lot of the time it's easier to see if there's a fire in one of your system rooms. Can he see adjacent rooms? Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, so slugs can see rooms adjacent to them. I'm going to put them right here, then we have most of our system rooms covered. Can he see into this room too? No. Even slugs have their limitations. Two slug ships in communication range. They don't see you. You overhear their conversation when they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. Next sector. Well, that's nice. We'll have a quest next sector. And he's a wealthy pirate. Now, back in my day, not every pirate looked like Captain Jack Sparrow. They looked like Lego men. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than Slug with its back to the wall. The faltering ship at this beacon disables your door system and then charges fire weapons. They're gonna burn me out. Oh, are they? Should have left my doors alone. That is a halberd beam? I think we're safe. If my shields went down to 1, they could pierce through it and cut up my ship, but... Ship stripped. Some good fighting, everybody. Seriously, having Mantis crew members who know how to fight, it's fantastic. And you know what? It's time to power the med bay. And I'm thinking about going for upgraded shields. I just don't want to shut the door on a potential... like, picking up a really good weapon would be preferable, of course. We'll take our sweet time. Ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here and move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate on the insignia on the ship, you quickly reconsider. Nope. We've committed now. Oh. Okay, that's potentially trouble. Their weapons aren't too much of a threat, so I'm actually gonna do this. Alright, you guys have your fun. And... Well, you were out. Oh, they have a Rockman. He's the first one we've seen lately. Okay, Slug's gonna pilot the ship for now. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. Boom! And now we are stinking rich. Okay, get Dave, get back to piloting. And Lombard, I believe that's your spot right there. Yes, everybody, being able to board ships effectively, well, it's a big secret to winning the game. At least the way I play. A lot of people have different styles. The way Snapwave plays this game is completely different than me. His favorite ship's the Taurus. I don't know how he does it. To me, you just can't fight directly enough, but he also did comment that he tends to play a lot of things more defensively than me. Slugs here use a tactic you hope you never see. They sabotage your oxygen and then charge fire weapons. Well, fires can't burn without oxygen, but I'm not going to pick that detail right now. Artem, get in the teleporter room! I think we'll be okay if we wait. I'm just concerned about running out of oxygen. Hurry, boys. Slice and dice like you've never sliced or diced before. Alright. Shut off their hacking module, systems return to normal, lots of scrap. Textbook fights, everybody. Might be a little lame that we've been able to use the same tactic to win every time, but I got 325 scrap, so... Oh my goodness. And I'm one jump away from a store. This could be very, very good, everybody. I'm not going to spend anything, and I'm going to try to buy every single thing they sell at the store. Look, only slug ships are... Oh, okay. I avoid confrontation. Slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Yes, I'll take the cloaking device. And the hull repair drone. Yeah, now's the time to buy a hull repair drone. It paid off, everybody! Isn't really a point fixing the ship through them anymore. I can use my hull repair drone. With the power. Well, let's go back to the store and see if there's anything else I want. Pretty happy with the levels of everything else, so we'll upgrade the ship power system. Am I going to get 4? Ooh, 5. Didn't need the last one. For 8, I fixed my entire ship up. That would have cost 12. And I got the drone back. I probably won't run out of drones for the rest of the game. At the rate I'm going through them, it's pretty slow, but never good to slam the door shut on that possibility. Alright, and now we're starting to come... oh boy. Reach one of the limitations of my ship design. I don't have a lot of firepower, so once the ships start having 3 shields or whatever, it's a lot tougher for me to deal with them. Conveniently, I have an old reliable tactic. And carnivorous mantises. So I'm going to charge the cloaking device, just to really hedge my bets when they fire. Good work, everybody. And I only needed to blast through their shields once that way. So the level 1 cloaking device keeps you cloaked for 5 seconds, and while you're cloaked, your evade is up 60%, which makes my ship nearly impossible to take out. Not quite, but close to it. And next sector, Zoltan Homeworlds, which means there's an outside chance we can get a ship unlocked. Snapwave has it unlocked. You've entered Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. Okay. Very bizarre sector. Wow. It might not be possible for me to get to that quest beacon. How many jumps can we do it in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9 to get out of here. This is a very difficult and linear system, so I won't be backtracking. And I think we're going to save it for the next video, everybody. I'll see you there.